Hello guys, welcome to Woju TV. Why I stopped acting for some time, says Adewale Elesho, currently the president of Association of Nigerian Theatre Art Practitioners, ANTP. Prince Adewale Elesho is one of the veterans in the movie industry, known for his advocacy for the proportion of morals and the Nigerian cultural heritage in Nigerian movies. In this interview by Femi Oguntayo, the respected actor talks about why he left the movie landscape for some time, how immorality has eaten deep into the present-day Nollywood, and way forward, except it's been over 30 years on stage for you. How did you even start acting, and what movie would you say you brought to limelight? Elesho answered, I started acting from Ilorin as an actor. We started by going around to perform in stage plays in schools, but the challenge then was the producers. They would always want to date the fine girls among us. In fact, they don't care if she is your girlfriend. They will still want to date her. Then I was unmarried and my friend's girlfriend became a victim. I remember we went for a rehearsal at the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA) in Ilorin. It is a thing I would forget in a hurry. I told my producer that she was my friend's girlfriend. I won't mention the producer's name now because we have now become good friends. He insisted he wanted that my friend's girlfriend, and because I refused, he condemned my heart in the rehearsal. So later was this boss of ours who became to visit us from Lagos, Adeyemi Adelove. He came to see one of our bosses at NTA Ilorin. He watched our rehearsal and loved the way I acted. He made a funny remark that made that day and said, "This is an albino acting, and it is really interesting." I just laughed. Then he asked jokingly if I would be able to see the road to Lagos. Then I replied him and said I was only an albino and not blind. Then he told me they were going to shoot a movie in Lagos titled Taxi Driver, and he gave me an invitation letter to come to Lagos for the production of the movie Taxi Driver. We went. We have never been to Lagos before. Then for a movie production because there was no video then. It was Celuloid. That movie Taxi Driver was the movie that actually brought me to limelight because it was the first political film I featured in, and it was there I was able to meet other veteran actors in the movie industry today. I was able to meet fellow actors like Baba Lere, Paimo Eda, Adebayo Salami, Oga Bello, Wole Oluwole Mojore Ogun Majek in Ibadan, Olofa Ina, Toyosi Arigbawo, and many others. So that was how it started for me. After I did up to 14 optical movies before the advent of video, I featured in Omo Orukan by the Keri group. I also featured in Ayanmo by the Ogunde group. I featured in Ori Olori by Adelove after Taxi Driver. I also featured as the prominent actor in the optical movie entitled Eyin Oku and many more. I just thank God for His grace. Well, you see, any job you do and you make people smile even without them knowing you personally will definitely motivate you when people see you and they always want to associate with you and take pictures with you. It is a thing of joy that will definitely make me fulfilled on the job. There was a day in Lagos Ibadan Expressway. This was about 25 years ago or thereabout. My car broke down around Shagamu because my car fan belt was damaged, and a man who passed by just reversed his car and came to meet me. He then asked me if I was Adewale Elesho, and I said yes, I am Adewale Elesho. He was so happy. He hugged me and said his wife was a big fan of my work, and he also is a big fan too. You won't believe he took me to Shagamu, got the fan belt for me, brought a mechanic to fix the car for me, and he even did not ask me money. He even asked me to follow him to the canteen in Ibadan, and we went and eat together. He took pictures with me. He was from America. After that, he gave me 20,000 naira. Imagine, he worth of the money then. So many things like that are things that kept us going. It was quite unfortunate that the movie industry is not developing the right way. In fact, it's getting worse day by day. Look at the movies you watch these days. Are those movies are not like before. Movies where you have to bleach your skin before you are a cast or play a role. You must to bleach your skin to be a star or actor. They even act and most almost have sex on set. Is that how we started? Did Mama Efun Sultan bleach her skin before she was known by anyone? No. A lot of stuff have been polluted in this job, but as the president of the Association of Nigerian Theatre Practitioners (ANTP), I have some elders in the industry, veterans in the movie industry, who are members of the board of trustees of the association. People like Lere Paimo, Jumo Aliu, Baba Elubu, Alhaji Karim, Adepojo, Baba Wonder. These are veterans in the industry. They've seen a lot and have gone through a lot in the movie industry, and will not allow us to produce movies like that. You see, all those veterans I just mentioned, they are producers. They produce movies that teaches morals and tradition. As a person also, I don't think I have ever acted in a movie and I feel like I act an immoral way. God forbid. The president of TAPAM, Bolaji Amusa, Mr. Latin, and I will come together to see how we can sanitize this job outside the country. In places like America, if you see the way they condemn our movie, they would say the movie we produce are half English language, half Yoruba language, and that we can never be more English. And the English people, they said reason they buy Nigerian movie is for the kids to learn the Nigerian languages and culture, but they don't find in those movies sense anymore. That is why I have told those veterans that they should not throw away scripts of their old movies, and that we still have to go back to those historical movies. They teach morals that the Nigerian culture. We were just shown in when coronavirus came. In fact, we are planning our inauguration ceremony weeks before coronavirus came in, so we have to not really done anything yet. Thanks for watching Woju TV. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thank you.